Good evening. Um, Today I don't want just to close this day without sharing a little on Java web development, and you have something called a grow. This is a way of messaging. For instance, in our page yesterday, when the user enter long username and password, we are supposed to notify them. That's the way of having our application notifying the user that they have entered long. And I'm sorry for any recording issues. I'm still trying to learn how to create greater videos. Yeah. So we use something called grow to bring messages, and also I want to show you this page. Okay, this is primefaces.org. Then go and select Primefaces. It has some examples that will guide you in how to maybe do more, because I want you to even do more. Okay, so that is it. So I have selected this item, that is grow. You can see if you select on this error, I hope you are going to see a certain message pop up here, error message, and then the message. If you want to display a warning, you can see a warning message, information message, yeah, all that. And down here you can see they have also instructed you on how to use it in your own So I'm going to share my IDE. Let's open our IDE and go to our project. We are going to try and make this video to be quite short. It's quite late here and I'm still going home. It's quite a distance. Anyway, we will go to our IDEX page. Okay, we will go to our IDEX page. Just give this ID a moment. Just give the ID a moment. You see that we are not going to post the video. Yeah, so as I've said, is that it is quite important for us to notify clients when some errors happen, and this is what we call messaging in software development. Okay, it's very good for you to keep on notifying users what is going on behind the scene. Don't leave them not knowing what has happened. Okay, so we have our page here. The grow is added inside the form. Okay, so if we go to the example given here, for instance, let us try to have which grow. Let's have the first one. Okay, let's have the first one. You just copy it, bring it to our ID. You just put it here at the top of our form. Okay, sorry, my ID is quite slow. I've already given you that warning that I'm having some issues with my machine, but everything will be fine. Okay, so we just paste our grow there. Okay, you can write it. It's a Primefaces element. You can see this ID. You'll be referencing it with IDE. The way you reference in JSF pages, or it's the same way you do in HTML and etc. So we want to show it. The action will be when this person enters wrong username. You remember where we said else do nothing in our action, so we will be using that part of the loop. For now, let's see what is given for us here. We can see the command button, so we have an action listener here, and we can see that it updates grow. Okay, so you just do the same. I'm just showing how you'll be doing it on your own. So on this command button, you say update is equal to grow. Okay, that is set. Then let's go to our bin and implement that in the else. Okay, just facilitate directory. Okay, we go to our method. Okay, you can remember here we said we put no action, so now we are going to add the action, and you can see they have created this method for adding message to your interface. So we can just copy this first method here for adding messages. Okay, this is a faces message. You will be covering that later. Yeah, we will be covering that later. So let's just be calling this method. Unfortunately, I have some issues with my laptop, but I know that all will be fine. Okay, so we have, actually this just what it does is just adding messages to our interface. Okay, fine. So we want to show a warning message. Okay, let's carry that message, or we just show an error message, so we just carry this method. Okay, let's also add it somewhere there. Fine, so we have it here, so we can have the error message. Maybe we can change this to, we are just going to use the default. Later on you can change to whatever you need. Login error, and then we don't want to say specifically what is wrong, so we just say wrong username or password. Okay, yeah, that's very important for you not to say what exactly is wrong, so that those who are using brute force to attack your application should not know where they did a mistake. Yeah, just buying time. This is what we call deferring in IT security. That is, we are just delaying the hacker from accessing. Yeah. Anyway, now we have our method here, and we will be calling it inside this that function. Let's go back to the Prime Faces page. You can see that's how it is. Then you can go back to our HTML page. How are they adding it? Okay, let's see how they are adding it. They have a P command button, and they have an action listener. Okay, calling the method that they need. So you can also add an action listener. Okay, this is a bad way of coding, doing copy pasting. So anyway, let's have this. Let us have this thing. So we go to our IDEX page, and for now we have action, and we can have an action listener. Okay, so action listener just says as it has been named action listener. It is listening to actions. Anyway, our bin is this is how we access our bin. I know now you are conversant with that. Okay, user dot, told you that I have some issue with my ID, so I just refer to it. directory. Okay, let's go to this. Fine, so you have it. The problem we have with this one is that it's going to show in all pages. Okay, so let's try and see what happens. Whether you put a right password or wrong, it is going to show that message. So it seems we have an error somewhere, and I can guess where it is. Yeah, we need to import these packages. Okay, in a minute we finish inserting these packages. Okay, I guess we are good to go, and we can run our application. Okay, we can run our application. These are raw videos, by the way. Yeah, these are raw videos, so they show you exactly the issues you may be experiencing. But if you feel that I should be editing my videos to make them shorter, to make them more precise, you can say that on the comment section, and I will improve. You are my viewers, you are my users, so I do what you say. But if you feel that we go the raw way, I more likely enjoy that, so that if you experience any issues on your end, you have seen me experiencing them on my side, and sometimes I will be allowing those issues to be present, so that you can know how I solved them, or how I had resolved them in the past. Okay, yeah, but don't worry, with the time you are going to have experience in doing all these things, in creating these methods, in doing all these things that we are doing here. Yeah, so we can see that our server is starting up down here. Yeah, you can see it is starting up. It has started successfully. In that time, that in the part of installation. Yeah, but if you have any question, kindly go to the comment section and let me know. Yeah, so you have carried these two methods. This one adds an error. Okay, so what you do, you'll be calling this else. Okay, but for now you just placed it somewhere else, so that you can see what is going to happen, and also to assist you in your to learn how maybe to create your application in bits by bits. Okay, you don't just sit down one day and create a whole web application. No, you create it bit by bit. Even as you learn programming, you'll be learning in each and every project. We don't have an end of our classes. Okay, yeah, let me see. I know it's going to open with a different browser here. Let me share the browser for you. Yeah, told you that my machine is quite slow. But you are free also to skip. Yeah, okay, I can see that my web application has started, so we are waiting for it to go live. The IDE is doing all that for us. The IDE is doing all that for us. Okay, it will Let's just give it a second. It is starting. You can see our web application. Yeah, it is starting. In a minute you'll be okay. For now you can share your views, what you think, what you want to learn from me, all that, and I will appreciate. I want us all to learn together and also prepare one another for real world work. Okay. Many times when you come for interview, we'll give you for you to code. Yeah, so it's good for you to be prepared when you are applying coding projects. Yeah, the physical ones are quite simple. The online ones, it will be tough. Okay. Yeah, but anyhow, this is what happens when you have a very slow machine. I hope that the video is not affected by this, but anyhow, our page is loaded. So we want to test what happens when we just click on the button. Click on the button, we are waiting for the action to load. So it is loading the page, but let's try to put wrong credentials. Let's delete that. Let's now try to click on it again. Sorry. You can see some message on the top there, login error. Let me click it on it again. Wrong username or password. Okay. Now you are notifying your users that they have entered wrong password. I can try to put another wrong password there. The message will come. The our pgrow is going there. Our grow is going to show us that error on the top there. So that is it for today, and see you after I've resolved my recording issues. But that is it for now. You can see that the users are being notified. If you put the right password, you will not see that grow message, but you have not yet implemented it correctly, because here it is still showing, but because this page has already loaded a new view, you will not see it because it's being loaded on the login view, and this is the home view. But the way you have implemented is being shown on both of them, so you need to fix that in a later video. So that is it for today. I hope now you know how to notify your when they have issues. Yeah, use the face messages and the grow element of privacy. So bye bye for now, and sorry for the interruptions.